Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And you can see it in his eyes. He loves making the big play to quiet the crowd. And he sent opposing fan bases home dejected time and again. Any of those doubters out there questioning MP's resolve to steamroll on the road are biting their tongue right now.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. MP is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the five, roaming the paint. And that one's good.
He is an elite finisher. AD converting with a man all over it.
A deep three from MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep. And Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
From the arc. Durant pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's Klay Thompson making it look easy because of that high basketball IQ.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Fires in the triple.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 14 points for the game. And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 7. And again, it's Dallas. There's a minute 59 left in the first. MP way outside. And Houston another three.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Lively against Smith. Here's Russell. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. And Davis slams it home.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes the defense.
And legs of late, a significantly larger role for Max Christie.
Yeah, Brian, he was a former second-round pick and part of that earth-shattering Davis-Doncic trade. But Max Christie has shown himself ready to step up at both ends of the court.
A deep three from MP. The long-distance three is buried. MP's got 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Christie passes to Lively. Back to Christie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Christie with a steal. Washington left side. Outside for Davis. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a
Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Flag comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Williams. MP's checked in for Houston. Here's Russell. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
A pair of first overall picks for the front court. Flag and Davis. Washington out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Davis. MP against Russell. Gafford with a screen on MP. Back to Davis. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They set the screen. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
The Rockets lead by 3. MP left side. Van Vliet outside. Houston working the ball around. And here's MP from outside. And Houston another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Davis a screen. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And then Davis slams it in!
That was filthy. When Davis hammers it down, you feel the impact from here.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP outside, takes the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Washington, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good! That's another bucket!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Davis probing. Shot clock at 5. Easy 2 for AD.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
MP getting it done for Houston. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's MP in at the 1. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 44. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Pass to Lively. Over Durant. Lively's shot is off.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaFleur. Oh, connects again.
Once again, he cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games and still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Russell. From deep, MP. And MP answers with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, a high-profile score since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside for Davis. MP against Russell. Pass to Flag. And here's Thompson for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Russell against MP. Russell is hauled in by Houston.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Making a change here. Washington's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Russell to win the run. He takes it in. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
Hits a three-pointer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Russell attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 24.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. That one from long range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington outside. Back to Russell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 26 points for D'Angelo Russell. The Rockets lead by 18. MP way outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And the basket is good. Russell's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's the Houston Rockets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we... And there have been... He's checked in for Dallas. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And MP subbed in for Holiday. Mavericks trail by 21. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Dante Exum is out there with Max Christie. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
A nice ball movement there. AD picking up the assist.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. MP way outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Hook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And they're really working the paint now.
Houston leading by 17. MP scanning the floor. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for Dallas, Flags checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Exum. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Green, and it's Amin Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Lively with a screen on Durant. Here's Flag outside. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. A deep 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And more than his raw talent, Flag's intelligence on the court made him such a coveted prospect.
Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, BA.
Good! Another from 3.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. The shot by Russell, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And yes, another basket.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. And so Houston takes this one.